This is the Acting Up Show. I'm your host, James. And of course, we cannot forget about the two kings that helped me get, well, we all in this together. Just like Houston, man, we've been going through, we're all in this together. Chris, say what's up to the good people.
What's up, people? How y'all living?
Yes, indeed. You also got Mike in the building. What's going on, man?
What's going on, people?
Yeah, yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Like I said earlier, we all in this together. Great city of Houston, Texas, and just Texas overall. We all been going through it. It's been pandemic from when did the pandemic start? Like
March
of last year?
Well, it's been around, but we ain't get to that. He ain't gonna get to that shit. We ain't gonna get all that, but it's been around.
It's been around. So then after that, we just been dealing with that just forever.
Forever.
And now what hit us next was, Mike, what you call it? The freeze what?
The freeze bowl.
You know,
of 21.
I'm just tired of having to go through historical events. We hear you, Lord. Please. We got you.
These man, we went through what, September the 11th? God dog, Corona.
Yeah.
Corona.
Yeah.
Katrina stuff.
Katrina, Ike,
Harvey,
Rita, Harvey.
This within this past year alone, the whole Trump, the civil unrest, with all that, and it's just a lot, man. I'm just like,
it has been a lot. We've been going through it. So we start off with politics and then sports, but what's been going on a lot, as we've been saying, is the freeze bowl. So only thing going on in politics right now is, and we just talked about it before we started the show, saying that it was a difference with Trump. It was, hey, if you're Republican, it is what it is. Hey, I'm sorry. But if you voted for the man, you voted for the man. Hey, it is what it is. No harm, no foul, whatever. But with Trump, every day, almost every other day, you heard something. With Biden, all you've been hearing is about the coronavirus, the stimulus, and what was the other one, Mike?
That's it. The coronavirus.
Oh, and
the student loans.
Student loans. And that's pretty much it. I'm pretty sure there's plenty of other things that we have not touched on yet or haven't seen. Of course, a lot of things go on in the world, politic-wise, but usually what comes in the news is what they highlight and what they bring, to us, and it, we see it for what it is. Yeah. But it's just that this freeze bowl, man.
I had a lot of time on my hand this week.
Yeah.
Miss a little, miss a lot, huh?
Man, you will find out what your life is all about when the electricity and when everything go out. You like, well, start twiddling your thumbs.
Man,
you take it for granted. When you take it for granted, it's all gone.
Yeah.
We definitely got a piece of humble pie. No, we had a whole piece of humble cake this week to just sit down and you had no choice but to disconnect from the rest of the world.
Had a piece of humble cake with a cold glass milk of sit your ass down somewhere.
Man, I just hope, because I know last week we talked about Malcolm and Marie. I just hope for those who did have somebody that was with them, that they significant other, they liked them. Because if you didn't, and you stuck for 3 days without no power.
It's too cold for that shit, Marie. Sit your ass down somewhere. You won. It's too cold for that shit, Marie.
No, not today.
I know that's like I had told James. I said this storm is like an argument, because when it was over, you thought it was over. That other night, it started to do it again. It's like it came back for more, and another day.
All right, we good. I hear you.
All right.
You come back one more time. The first night when I was telling you this.
Bro, two quick stories, man. Like when you say argument with couples, bro. So the first little small story, I was walking to my car to charge up my phone, and it was a conversation I was hearing on my way to my car, and this couple was trying to hurt me get in the car. I don't know if the guy was joking or not. I don't know, but this sounds funny to me. This dude said, "Baby, hurry up and get in the car. We're about to freeze out here. It feel like I'm about to catch hypoglyceride." And I was like, walking. I'm like, wait, what? And like, I didn't. Usually, I would say something. I'm like, no, that don't sound right. His wife looked at him and said, "Get your stupid fucking ass in the car." He said, "Baby, but you don't know." She said, "You talking about hypothermia, fool?" He like, "Oh, damn, baby, you right." She said, "Get your stupid ass in the car so we get to my mom out." They start cussing each other out left and right. And I'm like, I don't know what hypoglyceride is. I don't know what he tried to say hypoglycoma or what. I don't know. They just almost made up a word. The code make you make up words. And then another quick story. When I went to my friend's house, he told me that the couple next door, they was Asian couple. My fault, no disrespect to the Asian people, Asian community. But he said it sounded like an anime this morning. And I was like, "What are you talking about?" He said he looked outside and all he heard was like one of them animes going over expressive. The wife kicked the husband out, and the husband looked sad. The husband had a suitcase with him. I don't know if he cheated or what happened. I don't know, but you know, this code, like you said, it brought something out in us, man. You stuck in the house with the wrong person.
Yeah.
And then you know what was also two things that I had an issue with during this freeze. One with most of the city was blacked out. We sitting in the cold in downtown with empty offices.
Was lit up like a Christmas tree. Yep.
I was like, man, that's some bull. And then another thing was these hotels. A lot of them was price gouging. I remember me and a friend tried to get a hotel, and she actually got one. And she went to the hotel, and they had no power. So it was just like, and they had no water. So I was like, what's the point? I could have stayed at home for this.
I'm glad to see everyone made it out okay. We all had our war stories to tell. Yeah. I know I don't want to go see nothing, snow, no mountains, no none of that.
I ain't trying to go to Colorado no more.
No.
I don't want to go camping. Fuck that.
No, I don't want to see. I don't even want to see anything that has snow like in the movie. I don't want to see that movie. I don't want to see it.
Turn it off.
Yeah, turn it off. Yeah, turn that shit off.
I am no longer singing Frosty the Snowman around Christmas time.
No.
I don't want my cappuccino frosted. No, I don't want nothing to do with the cold.
I don't want to hear Boys to Men Let It Snow. I don't want to hear that shit.
None of that. None of that. And then people out there who got kids, it was cool for a good 10 minutes. You outside, build a little snow angel, have a little snowball fight. Man, fuck that, man. I don't want to do it no more, man.
I was out there showing my son, look at the snow. But it was that night after, oh man, that was it.
You know how hard it is to sleep comfortably with 3 pairs of shirts, 3 jackets, a big wool peacock coat, 3 pair of pants. That is not comfortable to sleep in. Like, how do you? And you just sitting in darkness.
Dude,
yeah.
That was ridiculous.
This ain't living, bro. This ain't living.
No, it's not. I don't know how people in Alaska deal with this, man. This is crazy. I couldn't deal with it. I couldn't do it. I really couldn't. I know that's a different type of cold over there, but shit.
When I found myself taking hints from the movie The Day After Tomorrow with Dennis Quaid,
you know it's bad.
Put towels and stuff under the doors and the ceiling off the windows to trap in the heat just to stay warm. I was like, I'm in survival mode.
Bro, all this right here shows that, like, when this happened and when it was hurricane season, we need to learn some survival tips or something. I don't know what's gonna help, but I don't know. But just we gotta learn something. We gotta get away from this.
And everybody say the same thing. Oh, we should get a generator. You only want a generator whenever the lights turn off. Whenever the lights turn off, and everybody want a generator. But when the lights is on, nobody don't say shit about a generator.
No.
You walk right over the generator. You see a generator at Walmart. I ain't coming for no damn generator. I come.
You know, I know one thing. I'm not gonna complain this summer. Oh, it's 110 degrees outside. You don't say.
Yeah.
Oh man,
I'm gonna be fine with that.
The heat index is gonna be over 120. Oh, don't mind if I do.
Man, take your ass inside, man. You better get one of them. What's them things called when if something like this happen again? Them little portable charger for your phone. You better learn how to make a fire. You better know how to hunt. You better learn everything you can with the survival tips, man. Dude, this shit was crazy, dude. I'm talking about, man, look. Left the house at 56 degrees on the thermostat, bro. What type of shit is that?
And then on top of that, you know, personal story. To charge my phone, I was trying to go to my car every day, but then my car battery died.
Oh.
I was like, God damn it! I cannot get a win. T-Mobile service was shoddy. I'm just like, man.
You just can't win, bro. We just can't
win. Just couldn't win, man. It wasn't in our favor, but
no.
But what keeps me going is like I kept telling my son, someone got it a whole lot worse than us. Whole lot worse. I have seen some videos that will make you just thank God of your situation, bro. Yeah. This one poor young lady parked her car away from everybody else with nobody in the parking garage, right? She parked her car underneath a dripping pipe.
Yeah.
And the pipe bust. Yeah. And water just froze, like it killed that car. It just demolished it. And she walks around and it's like nobody's in the parking garage.
Nah, yeah, that's a whole thing. Like I was looking at a friend's Instagram. Shout out to KG Smooth. He was doing a video where he was in his living room. He said he was moving the TV and he seen all this stuff on him, water and stuff and debris. He's like, I was just moving my TV and apparently a pipe busted and like his ceiling came in. I was
what?
Just, damn.
Dude.
I was like, damn, that's crazy.
Man, this I don't know, like, dude, this like you said, went through coronavirus, went through all this mess. Hopefully we gotta get a win some kind of way. A dub need to come something, man. I don't know, maybe something, man.
There shouldn't be no more debate. Our Texas residents gets the stimulus checks, no argument.
Yes, no argument whatsoever. We had to deal with the pandemic, the pandemic, coronavirus, the whole this weather, our sports teams, everybody leaving us.
Bro, I went to Kroger's and it was a sad sight. Kroger's had a line to get in. Like the line was about as long, it was wrapped around the corner. And everybody had their masks on. It's like, bro, we out here fighting the cold with no heat, no water, and corona.
Yeah. I remember I went to Randall's. I thought I was doing good. I was like, oh, ain't no line. I got to walk right in. Went to the left, nothing. Went to the right,
nothing.
Man, people start hitting up Arby's. I only been to Arby's once. Well, no, 2 times in my lifetime. I don't know how great it. I mean, it's all right when I had it. I don't know, maybe I got the wrong sandwich. but Arby's line was long AF, bro. Like this was a different type of cold.
I think when I guess y'all didn't hear it when the power came back on for everybody. Y'all didn't hear that sounder. It was like you have completed round 2 of Jumanji.
Yeah. Whoever is the guy that's keeping the tally up on the things that's happening in this year already, he needs to make room for February, because I know in January it was the state capital, right? So in February it was the Gorilla Group girl, and the Gorilla Group girl need to move around now. Like you good. Oh, you good.
And you still got people out there doing that stuff too. Like, I want to see if it's true or not. What other you mean?
Why are you still? I seen some Gorilla Glue and Walgreens the other day. I was like, no.
Y'all don't test this stuff. Yeah, leaders on. But other than that, big shout out to everybody who sent money our way towards Houston, Texas, or whatever.
Mattress Mac is a beast.
Yeah, even James Harden and Westbrook.
Yeah,
Westbrook, they donated. Lil Baby, he did something at Atomic Bottle. Was it Atomic Bottle yesterday?
It was Atomic Bottle. Yeah, I just went there and shout out to them. I think I spoke to the one of the managers there. Her name is Chrissy. I'm gonna try. I think her name was Chrissy or Crystal. I apologize if I get her name wrong, but I'm gonna try to go back there. They were giving out free food, and at first I thought it was. I mean, you never know when you go up there. Like, do I gotta buy like a drink or something? Like, getting it. And they're like, nah, but this your own free will if you want to buy a drink or whatever, and get free food or whatever. You could have people brought their kids up there, right off of Richmond, right down the street from the old Dave and Buster's. I hate that they tore it down, but I'm gonna try to go back there and try to talk to her, maybe get her on the show, if she has time, because she seemed like a real sweet person.
Speaking about that, man, shout out to Vic. He's the owner of Chicken Heads. And in Port of Texas, that's I went to school with him, man. He's a good guy. He was giving away free food. We're gonna get him on the show. He has a good establishment out there in Port of Texas. If you're ever in Port of Texas, go to the Food Zone, Chicken Heads. He was giving away free food. Turkey Leg was giving away free food. Everybody came together, man.
That's my thing with businesses, man. You take care of the community that takes care of you.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's crazy too, because that's the only way how we gonna. It's sad that when like a big disaster come through or happens, you do have a large majority, and then there are a few idiots out there who try to take advantage or do whatever. But it's crazy how when a big disaster comes together that we all come together, no matter your background or whatever, help people out. And if we can just have that same mentality, maybe we can all get something done. But
because this freeze and care how much money you made.
No,
freeze ain't care your status.
Do not.
Rich, old, young, poor.
It doesn't care about the expensive car you driving. If them tires can't make it on that black ice, it's over.
Yeah.
It's over.
Yeah, man.
So yeah, but and the RIP to like the people that passed away. Like more than 24 people died during the storm all over, just in the Houston. That's in the Houston area that I'm reading right now. So still people without lights. Still people without water.
Yeah.
Pipe busted. Yeah.
Pipe busted. Damaged homes. People have to move. So we still going through it. If the storm is one thing, but it's the afterwards. After it's over, and man, that's when it's like, because everything is just like, wow, like this is damage, that's damage, this damage. It's like, man, it's just all over. It's all over the state of Texas.
Yeah. And shout out to everybody, y'all. Continue to stay safe, praying, hearts and prayers to everyone that went through this and dealt with it. And I just hope that everything gets handled properly, even though it's tough. It's really tough. So hearts and prayers for everybody out there. So, man, it's so hard just to, it's a crazy topic. I always think about when news anchors, they got a heartbreaking, crazy story that's going on. You got to get into the next topic. And, we got Critics Corner right now, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to talk about what's been going on in celebrity news and with everything else. We're going to talk about what has, I don't know if it broke the internet, but it damn near broke everything. The Mortal Kombat trailer.
Mortal Kombat.
Dude, man, that just you saying that, in my mind, the theme song was hitting, bro, like a little techno and everything, bro. You start breaking down everything. Yeah, man. That music alone, man. I love the trailer. I love it. What y'all think about it?
Yeah, I think Sub-Zero, I'm blaming him for the freeze, so somebody needs to kick his ass.
Yeah.
He's messing folks up in that trailer.
Boy, I'm telling you. That boy,
It looks good. It looks good. It looks. I'm one of the few people that probably liked like the second one of the old. I like both versions of the old one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you were
This new
one
one
of
is
the
like
few
a whole nother level.
people. Yeah, you wanted a few people. Because that second one was like, what the fuck?
I've it's crazy. I've seen worse, but the second one they could have done it better. I think they took I think that was like 1 year after the original came out, I think, and they hit it up again. So Paul W.S. Anderson, man, he was trying to ride that gravy train, I guess. I don't know, but
Is it the one that did all of the country? He's directing this one, right? James Wayne.
I think so. No, let me see. Mortal Kombat director.
No.
Let me see. I don't.
Let's defunct that rumor that I just started.
Let me see. His name is Simon McQuaid. No, Simon McQuaid. I'm butchering his last name. McQuaid. I think that's how. I don't know. They don't have the little what's the name right there to show how to pronounce his name. I got before we get to that, dude. It was a video on the price on the what's the name the Wheel of Fortune. Well, homeboy pretty much he pretty much solved it, but the way he pronounced it, the word, he didn't get the money. He got it wrong.
Yeah.
He supposed to say Achilles. This dude said Achilles or something like that. That boy got it. Then the next person pronounced it and they won. But anyway.
That'd be me.
It was sad because we pronounced it. Everybody got quiet. and then it went to the next person and they got it. But anyways, let me see. The director, Simon McQuoid. That's how it's spelled.
Okay. So it's not the one that did the country. All right, my bad.
Nah, it says in his directorial debut, will take the movie in its own direction while also incorporating some of fans' most beloved aspects of the gaming franchise, including fatalities, ultra-violent finishing moves designed for each character to win a fight in the most dramatic and bloody way. But so I dig that. I mean, it looks good, man. I'm afraid every time these video game movies come out,
they don't do good.
No, at all.
They don't. Like I don't know if they still gonna come out with The Last of Us. I hope not. I hope they don't, because it's gonna it feels the suckiness. I feel it coming.
Are you talking about
the movie? There was the movie HBO. Okay, that's fine. But like the movie, they was going to get Spider-Man, the guy that plays Spider-Man, to do it. I'm like, no.
Yeah, and you know what I think? Please don't do the movie. Do a series. And I think what it is that it's so much because like if you really look at it, how many hours we put into these video games? Like what, over 20 plus hours playing them?
Yeah.
And it takes time to develop a story.
Yeah.
With the movies, it's just like you're trying to fit it all within probably 90 minutes or probably a little bit more than that. It's too fast, if that makes sense, And I was like, why is it always? I mean, because you can see what they could have did and make it better than what it is. But I mean, hey, somebody got to get it right. Sonic the Hedgehog in Mortal Kombat 1, the only one of the two, and Resident Evil, the first one, with only few video game movies I feel that were done right. Minus the
Tomb Raider.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the other Tomb Raider. Yeah, Tomb Raider. Yeah. I still did like the other Tomb Raider that came out. I know everybody said they didn't really too much care for, but I kind of like. And put a little asterisk right at Resident Evil as well too. That's oh my God, Lord Jesus. No, I'm glad they redoing that one. But,
since we on the critics corner, well, when the lights was off, I went over to my sister-in-law's and we was watching Good Burger for some reason. We was watching Good Burger and it was just so much cross contamination in that. in that movie, like when oh man, what's his name? Not Keenan, Kel was inside the smoothie machine, and he was like actually bathing in the smoothie machine. Like, man, that's cross contamination like a motherfucker. They just shut that whole damn Good Burger down. Somebody needs to go to jail.
Shout out to there was 2 new shows debuted this week. Keenan has his comedy show on NBC premiered.
Yeah.
They kind of went like the 3 Men and a Baby type of route. So it's like he's a widow. Yeah, is it widower for the guy? Yeah, widower.
Yeah.
And he has his 2 girls and his wife, well, his now deceased wife. Her dad is living with them, and his brother is like part of the crew, you know. And he's like a TV anchor. He has his own little morning show on TV, and so it was okay. It was solid. And also, The Rock. Also, I don't know if you've heard like everybody talking about The Rock was considering maybe he'll run for president one day.
Oh, don't do that, Rock. I heard it. I heard about that, and I ignored that. I was like, no, Rock, please.
Well, if you see his shows, Young Rock, and so the first episode of that is like in 2032, The Rock was running for president, and then somebody was sitting down and interviewing him about his life, and so that's where the whole talk came from, because he was like, you know, running for president on the show, but then he's going through these like different experiences. Like, it's not just like based in one set of his life. It's set in his childhood, like when he's like 9, 10, when he was like 16, and then his Miami years, and when he was in Miami, University of Miami.
Yeah.
So it's a solid show.
I enjoy both of them. I'm actually sat down and watched it. I kind of like The Rock's show a little bit better.
Yeah.
Than Keenan's. But I think it's going to take, I don't know why, I just like his better than Keenan's, but I'm going to still tune into both and support it and watch it. I'm pretty sure Rock got some crazy stories from his childhood. I mean, a good majority of us know his story, but yeah, like he been arrested before. Kid that was bigger than what he should be in high school and middle school. Dude, like 6'2" when you in middle school. Like, dang, dude, what you eating, bro? Like, be Samoan, you know.
And then just his childhood, he was surrounded by so many legends in the wrestling world. Like Andre the Giant was like you know, one of his like dad's close friends. Like they were tight, you know. And a lot of great wrestling. So it's definitely an interesting story.
Yeah, and that dude who playing as Rocky, as his dad, Rocky Soulman Johnson.
Yeah,
he kind of favors him.
He looks just like him. Yeah,
he does.
Right, I was like, dude, they got the little hair and everything.
Yeah,
I said, yeah, man. But speaking of the Rock's show, and the guy who was interviewing him, Randall Park, he is also on WandaVision. Did y'all see WandaVision? The episode 7?
I seen it this morning.
Hold on. Okay. Now I'm usually on top of it, but I've been trying to catch up with everything this past week, so I'm not on it today.
I understand, sir. I understand.
Tonight, so the show's over with, I am watching it.
Yeah.
Gotcha. It was good, man. It wasn't something that was like boom, bow, boom. But I guess I'm not gonna talk about this, so let me just close the tab off.
Yeah,
I was gonna bring up something, but since our counterpart haven't seen it, so we good.
I don't want to ruin it for you, brother.
No, we ain't gonna ruin it for you. But
oh man, how sweet.
Man, dude, but another critics corner news, there's a lot going on. So, you know, they got Marvel, we got the Doctor Strange 2 coming out. Marvel they know what they're doing now, which is cool. I see a report right now, we got this covered. Like, Marvel reportedly wants Jessica Alba back for Doctor Strange 2.
Ooh.
Of course, they rumors, and you never know. Sometimes these rumors really do hit home. I mean, really, you know, come into fruition. So, you know, hey. Of course, they want, it says right here, Chris Evans rumored to return as Human Torch in Doctor Strange 2. Because it's the multiverse of madness. And so everything crazy is supposed to be, you know, flipped and turned upside down and whatever. So
they also they released the list of like the next releases on how it's going to come out. after WandaVision, we got Falcon and Winter Soldier. Then they're gonna do Black Widow. Then the Low Key series is gonna come out.
Yeah,
Shanghai. Then the What If.
dude.
The
It's
Miss
so
Marvel series. The Eternals. And then the Hawkeye to end out the year.
yeah, and it's sad that Black Widow is. They still arguing. Kevin Feige and Disney are still arguing back and forth on how to bring out Black Widow. I'm like, dude, just put the movie out, man. You're gonna make
Put
some
it
type
on
of
streaming, man, and just do what you got to do.
do what HBO is doing. Just put it out there.
Yeah, just do what HBO was like. Fuck it. They just HBO hit y'all with shit like 2 draw foes, 3
Wow.
bow. Draw 2s and the skip and the reverse and another one. And the blank card and everything, man. Shit, stop playing with me.
Going for broke.
And it's crazy, man. Like I just saw a report yesterday saying that Disney got like over 90-something plus subscribers over. I'm like, dude, put it out there, man. Like, I don't know how much money y'all think y'all not gonna make with it, but you'll make up for it. I don't know.
Easy.
Easy, man. But my gosh, man. But man, letting us suffer. Scarlett Johansson gonna get in there and say, man, y'all better put this shit out there. Y'all messing up my messing up my money.
They gonna have to, because that's money that they sitting on, and you know, to be honest with you, they're gonna make a whole lot more if they just put it on streaming, because people are not going to the theaters. I mean, Texas alone is not thinking about no damn theater. We ain't thinking about no goddamn theater. Shit.
And fuck the movies.
Yeah.
No, we're not.
So
that's what I'm saying.
You good, James?
Yeah, somebody trying to get in the. Y'all know I'm over here at the JOB, and somebody trying to get into this answer door real quick. Let me see real quick. Hold on. I don't know who this. You got a badge. I don't know. I ain't getting up. I'm black, brother. You got to go around, find yourself way in or something, man. I ain't getting. You know, it always that. You have to go do it. You know, that's all it is in scary movies. It's always that one brother. We need the black dude to answer the front door. Nigga, I ain't answer that front door.
James looked up. He got the eyes, make me want to look up and go like this too. Like, who was that? Like, oh shit, who was that? Catch on to that.
Start running with the. I'm gonna run too.
When you run, I'm gonna run too.
Where are you running from? All out of breath. Oh man, God. Speaking of out of, dude, you know what? Thank you. Speaking of out of, well, I ain't gonna say out of breath, but it's a report out there saying new Rocky movie reportedly in development. Stallone to write and to star in it. I hope this is a rumor, because I'm like, Stallone. How old is Stallone, man?
He's like, he gotta be in his 70s, maybe late 60s, at least.
Man, I mean,
well, you know what? I don't want to see another Rocky movie. Give me another. What's the one with all the old action heroes? Expendables. Yeah, give me another Expendables.
You know what? Yeah, because what I would do if I was Stallone, if you're gonna do Expendables, do it with you being like as like the boss of everybody or whatever. Which I guess he was the leader, and bring in certain other action heroes, because we don't really have that like how we used to back then. You know, you had the Stallone, Schwarzenegger, Wesley, and all them other ones, Dolph Lundgren.
And that was what was cool about it, because you got to see all your favorite old action heroes. Now, some stuff was unbelievable, like being able to get up to the roof. I don't know if you haven't seen the last one. Oh well, you should have been seeing it by now. But being able to run from wherever he was downstairs to the roof in point was like 10 seconds, and then being able to have enough speed, at how old is he to run across the roof, then jump. I'm like, this dude is like he should have played football or something. Like, this dude is.
Bro, that's how it is in movies. They kind of like overdraw it. Like when I told you before in the beginning of the show, I was watching The Hobbit, and all they did throughout all 3 of those movies was run and walk, run and walk, run and walk. They're just running and walking, and it's like, we got to get to this mountain. That mountain look like it's by like from here to Louisiana, and then the next scene they at the mountain. Ain't no fucking way.
Fast and Furious is good for that too. Like, what was that scene? The one, was it 6 when Letty came back and she was on the tank or whatever, and he jumped from. They was on the freeway on one bridge. He jumped from that car, caught her in midair, and was able to perfectly land on his back, on the other side of the freeway.
Yeah, on his back, on the windshield, and walk away with not a scratch.
He should have been a long jumper in track and field. He could do all that.
Like, I see, he got out the car and he positioned it right, and he surfboard that thing and bow.
I was like,
bro, it's you'll see some. They do some amazing stuff. Like I'm like, these people are some superheroes in Fast and Furious, man. Like, I'm talking about The Rock pick up a big old chain. What's that Gatling chain gun and just hold like your arm just got broken, but you able to. I'm like, dude, come on now, man.
Oh man, Hobbs and Shaw, when he was on the back of the tow truck, or was it a tow truck, and he had that chain. I said, ain't no fucking way. He got a helicopter on one end, and the tow, ain't no fucking way. Ain't no goddamn fucking way. I don't give a damn how much weights this man lift every day. That ain't no fucking way.
Oh my God, that boy said I'm the Samoan Captain America.
Nah, man, fuck that. Ain't no fucking way.
But, you know, that's what makes a good movie, action movie, because you're able to, I guess, you know, it don't have to be all the way real. Just a little bit of realness, and then a little bit of little stuff to make it like, super strong.
Believe it or not.
Yeah.
That's their own version of Ripley's Believe It or Not, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. I mean, there's some TV shows out there where I'm like, how the hell that, like, what was it, 911? When they said, like, it was you know, I almost want to say that one. That one made me cringe too much. But it was this was real. So it was a wreck that I didn't see, but I saw the aftermath of it. Mm-hmm. And the car was actually sitting on top of the other car. Like, I'm talking about actually sitting.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I don't know. And they told me what happened. They said pretty much the car got hit by the other car and it flipped in the air and it just landed on the other car. I'm like, how that happened? But some things, it's just like, you look at it like, okay. Then some things you just like, all right. But for this man to hold a goddamn chain.
That was a big ass chain, bro. That was a big ass chain. And he was on the back of that tow. I remember looking at the preview, man, looking at the trailer. Me and my wife, I said, man, I ain't finna go see that shit.
This guy thought on cartoon. I'm talking about, what was the other one where Ronda Rousey was on there when they in
Dubai? Yeah.
You took the car, you drove it, and it perfectly landed in. I'm like, dude, what are y'all doing? Like, this is a damn cartoon.
Or even though the one when they was it the last one, they was on a lake, a frozen lake, and a submarine was underneath, and it was shooting, and no, it was just like impossible. Yeah. So you mean to tell me you took the car, rolled up the tank, flipped it, did it? I'm like, yeah, no.
And then someone on the cast hinted that they're gonna be in space or something. It's like, bro, what's next for y'all? Y'all gonna raise Jesus? They on
that borderline of being kind of like y'all remember, was it Machete? Y'all remember that
oh yeah,
Danny Trevino?
Yeah,
they like on that borderline of being being like turning into like a Machete or like a Sharknado type of thing.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. This stuff is crazy. But it's funny that you said Lord of the Rings. It's a rumor going on around that Russell Crowe is rumored for a Lord of the Rings TV show. And
I've never seen Lord of the Rings.
You never saw it before?
Mm-mm.
Bro, it is extremely long. But all 6 of them, the Hobbit series, the Lord of the Rings, is long. And it's good, but it is long. It's like 3 hours almost. And it's like watching Endgame with each movie. Like, that's how long it is, bro.
Yeah.
I wake up pissed because I go to sleep like, damn, they still fighting? Fuck!
So also some other news from Marvel Studios. Marvel got the rights back to Jessica Jones and the Punisher.
Oh yeah, I saw
Oh
that.
yeah, that's dope.
I love that. I'm happy about that.
So maybe we'll see a because they already got Daredevil, Iron Fist, and Luke Cage. So maybe we'll see another go at what was it, the Defenders?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and see that, which they should. I mean, that's see, and that's what I thought they were gonna do with Marvel's Agents of Shield. Like the other heroes y'all haven't used, put them in that show, but they didn't have the rights to it, and that show could have been so much better than what it was. But it is what it is.
I'm a big Punisher fan. The Punisher and Ghost Rider is just my two favorite ones. Like they can keep everybody else, bro, but the Punisher and Ghost Rider is the best one.
Yeah, man. They know they finally. I'm happy for them, but they finally get their rights back.
Yeah.
And I know DC, they got some stuff. We still waiting on that on the Snyder cut. That trailer looked awesome.
Yeah, that trailer was. Yeah,
that trailer was official. I'm about to request off on that day and just enjoy it. I think it was 4 hours long or whatever. I don't know how long it's gonna be, but I'm gonna be right there in front of my TV. And we have also with DC. I don't know if y'all heard. Y'all probably seen it, but there's a new Supergirl that's out there.
Really?
Have y'all heard about that?
No.
So my report saying DC's universe new Supergirls is young and the restless actress Sasha Calle, Calle. She will make her debut in an upcoming Flash film. She is Latina, and some people were, you know how people are. They're saying, but Supergirl is blonde. I'm like, hold on. Me personally, that's cool. That's dope.
Representation is important, though.
Huh?
So representation is important.
Yep.
Yes, it is.
Yeah,
it is. It is. I know, they changed Nick Fury's from being Caucasian to black. That's dope.
Worked out wonderful.
Yeah, and it works. I mean,
even the new Batwoman. I mean, I know the first episode the ratings weren't that good. I'm not sure how they are now, but even the new Batwoman is pretty good. I like it.
Yeah, I didn't check it out yet. I need to check it out and see. But I'm for it. I mean, I gotta see how to do it. But then I started looking at it. I know people were up in arms about saying, "Oh, she's blonde and everything." And some people were upset about it. Some people like they understand. Some people are on the fence about it, waiting to see. But we gotta remind ourselves, like, this is the Flash, and Flash, he pretty much go through times and kind of doing what Marvel is about to do, I guess. Changing everything around the universe and race of people. Or whoever was the Green Lantern. Probably come to Green Arrow or something. You know what I'm saying? So I say, people just see what it is, see what happens. I mean, then again, if you better not touch Black Panther. Let's make Black Panther white. Oh no, we.
He already made that. Kevin Feige.
Yeah.
He already made that abundantly clear that they're not going to change.
Dude, you better not. He
made that abundant that he would not be replaced and he would not be altered.
Oh my gosh, man! Y'all better not do that.
I'm interested to see this. Is it Lois and Clark or Superman and Lois or something like that? That's coming to the CW.
Yeah, I seen trailers to that.
It looks kind of interesting. What caught my interest? Because I thought, it's not the same old. It's already. We don't have to watch Superman grow up. That's already been fleshed out with with Smallville. This is more of a Superman and Lois, how they were out, they didn't have their family. They got kids now.
Mm-hmm.
Like the kid was mad, like, when he found out the commercial, the little trailer for it, it was like, wait, you were Superman? Like this whole time, like his son finding out that type of stuff. Like, so that's a new take that I haven't seen before. Because, you always either see them, maybe they had like a baby, but you don't never see nothing past really that type of era in their life. So to see them, like, these are like, they got teenagers, they on the farm, raising the farm. He's like, Dad, wait, you were Superman this whole time?
And then they get mad. You lied to me. You lied to me. That you're Superman. I wouldn't be mad.
I'm like, look, man. Can we speed this? Yeah. I'm like, let's speed this up, please.
At least your daddy was Superman. My daddy was the Invisible Man.
Damn.
My dad was the Invisible Man.
God damn.
Cold-blooded.
Cold.
We should know where your dad resting his head at night. Dang, man.
Yeah.
Like, cry me a river, Junior. Get over it. Like, dang, bro. Yeah, man. But I might check that out because, like you said, Chris, man, like they always doing the same thing. Like, yeah, you grew up, you didn't know how to use your powers, yada yada yada. Just get to the story, man.
Like I've never seen a movie or show explore like after. Like you always see them with the baby, and okay, they had a baby, okay, that's it.
Yeah,
they have teenagers. They raise a family. This is a different version of Lois and Clark here, I guess.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna give it a chance, man. I'm gonna check it out, see what they do with it. I'm gonna check it out. Let's see what else we got over here in Critics Corner. I think that is about it. We touched on, I think that's about it, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, they've got movies on Netflix that's blowing up, like a beloved Brandon Fraser movie that's been blown up on streaming. I don't know what that's all about. Hey, what Brandon Fraser? Where you been at?
I don't know. I ain't seen him since The Mummy.
I was just going to say that I haven't seen him since The Mummy.
Yeah, I mean, he had a couple things here and there for what I've seen, but let me see. Because I liked him. He's a very good actor. I mean, he had some things he had going on personally, which is why he kind of took a big step back from the big picture. Let me see. I'm trying to see what the.
Oh, what? I got something where I've never seen this show, Sex in the City, but apparently they're getting some type of new movie or new reboot.
Mm-hmm.
And so, but I think the Sarah Jessica is not going to be involved with it. All that being said, I've never seen that one, but I know a lot of fans of Girlfriends have been asking for them to get their movie.
Yeah.
Because kind of, but yeah, just food for thought.
Yes, indeed, ladies and gentlemen. Here at the Acting Up Show, we take our time out to acknowledge the idiot that should be acknowledged. It was a landslide. Y'all know who it is. Uncle Ted Cruz said, "Catch flights, not feelings."
Ted DiBiase.
This dude here, man.
He need to cruise his ass about the office.
Bro, this boy said, where the vacation reside, bro. This dude said, I'm going to top what Joel Osteen did. What Joel Osteen actually did come through in the clutch and help people out this time around. And he did during Harvey as well. People that did just highlight that. Shout out to Joel Osteen. But he said, I'm going to take myself a good old vacation while everybody go through the situation.
This guy,
man. Where we do this at, man? Where we do this at? And Donald Trump Jr. came out and said, yeah, he could do that stuff. He can still go on vacation and do what he need to do and celebrate and have a good time with his family. Where was Ted Cruz's family at, y'all?
In Cancun, Mexico, chilling.
Cancun Cruz.
Just the fact that he was like, no, my kids wanted to go. I was just going to drop them off and come right back with full luggage. Oh, okay. Full luggage. You just dropping folks. Who just dropped somebody off in Cancun? Yeah, I'm just fly out to Cancun right quick. We're gonna drop off right
exactly. That's just like me dropping somebody off at the strip club. I just want to go drop somebody off at the strip club. I ain't go in there. I can drop them off.
I ain't gonna look at nothing.
I ain't gonna go look at nothing. I'm just gonna go drop them off. Shit, what you doing with all them ones? You can't go wrong with all the ones. Now what killed me is he goes, his kids said that, Daddy, since we don't have school and it's cold, let's just go. Let's just go to Cancun. Let's just go on a trip. Let's just go. You know what I had to tell my son? When the lights was off and he was complaining about his Nintendo Switch, Hey man, you better suck that shit up, kick your chest out, and go. Man, there's people out here suffering that don't worry about no Nintendo Switch. It's survival mode now. We eating Chinese food from China East, China border because we can't find no food. It's cold. It's no lights.
It's like
heat. My mama, she's suffering over at her house. We bundle up. I'm trying to eat my sweet and sour chicken, trying to enjoy myself some kind of way, and get my mind off of it. And he booking flights.
Like I know, prior to this, none of us has been through winter storm.
Yeah, exactly. Look at this.
Look at this. This is we're struggling. I was living like a caveman. Shout out to my barber. I'm on my way.
I didn't even bother calling my barber because they might not have water.
No.
So
it's just like, bro, it was also, we're gonna lump into that. I forgot the mayor of Colorado City, Texas, who said he said you gotta fend, pretty much you gotta fend for yourself. Like, it is what it is.
Oh my gosh, man.
Yeah, that guy, what was his name? Boyd was like a person when everything you think you cool with that person, but then when some trouble hits you home, you're like, hey man, can I come over? That's your goddamn problem, not my damn problem. You fend for yourself. Now you talking to you like I don't pay taxes, like I ain't never worked no way. Hey man, I just hey man, can I just come over? I don't come over to my damn house.
Oh, and Governor Hot Wheels, we ain't forgot about you either.
Oh no.
Governor Hot Wheels, he playing the blame game because he trying to save face. Oh, ERCOT did it. I could remember 2011 when they had the outages that wasn't as massive. We had a chance to go to the big grids, but they're like, no, we're going to stay private. We know they fatten y'all pockets to stay private.
Oh, yeah.
Now he's playing the blame game. Like the whole board of ERCOT then vacated their seats.
Man.
They put money over people.
Yes, they did. Yeah. 4.6 million people without lights because everybody wanted to fatten their pockets. Plain and simple. Texas produced more power than any state.
Yeah.
Than Florida. There's no reason why this would happen to us, bro. There's no reason why. Why did this at this big scale?
So they all see. I think at this point now, Beto O'Rourke run again for governor. I think Matthew McConaughey may be wanting to run. Somebody else run. Get Governor Hot Wheels out of there next year, 2022, when the elections come up.
Yeah, it's time for Ted Cruz to move around.
Yeah.
No, but wait. I'm just reading this tweet from Ted Cruz. Now, mind you, when things like this happen, you got to ask yourself, this climate change is real.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of people that don't believe that, especially these politicians. And I'm gonna tell you the exact time. 5:44 p.m. September the 8th, 2016. Ted Cruz tweeted, I believe in climate change when Texas freeze over. That was in 2016.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's definitely global warming is real, people.
It's definitely real, bro.
It is definitely real. That's the reason why we having more. If you notice, we have more and more storms and hurricanes than we usually do.
Mm-hmm. Very true, man.
His new name for now on is Cancun Cruz. Cancun Cruz.
He was one of the people trying to build the wall to get to Mexico for a better living situation. And now look at him going. I'm just saying.
Ted Cancun Cruz. This was our TED talk. But I know, Chris, you said you had another.
What do I?
Another candidate for this.
Yeah, this is a little bit of a lighter note. Now, let me ask y'all something. When we all may get sick or something, or we all have what they call home remedies, so to speak. That somebody's like, yeah, I got food poisoning. Hey, friend or somebody may be like, hey, burn some toast, eat it. It's gonna help push all that right out. Well, this British lady, this happened over in Westminster in United Kingdom. A trusted friend of hers gave her some advice on handling the COVID-19 situation over there.
Mhm.
So here's the story reported by Fox 13 Salt Lake City. A mother trying to protect herself and her family from the novel coronavirus ended up being duped by false information that led her to drink her own urine.
Oh
Uh,
my.
for 4 days, the British woman and her 4 children gulped down their own urine, believing it will protect them from COVID-19. One, urine is a waste product of the body. Its consumption is generally frowned upon in Western medicine. Um, and according to a study conducted by the Journal of Clinical Aesthetic Dermatology, um, the mother said she puts her faith in natural cures. And so when her friend suggested it, she just kind of ran with it. But yeah, so poor kids.
Dude, I feel bad for them because you're gonna believe what your parents say and taking a run with it. If you like, if your daddy tell you, yeah, man, I met Martin Luther King, like off of Coming to America. Homeboy was talking about he gave me that big old broad speech, the barber. When he was saying that, yeah, I met Dr. Martin Luther the King. I ran around the corner, he punched me in my chest, and I looked up and said, Dr. King. He said, oh shit, I thought you was somebody else. No, Martin Luther King was not for violence. But anyways, I feel bad for them damn kids, man. That's
Excuse me, Ted Cruz, I blame you.
Bless you, son.
Thank you.
Cancun Cruz, bless you.
But no, yeah, those kids, I'm like, urine, yeah, no. The only person I've ever known to probably consider drinking urine. So I used to take karate as a kid off of Titwell and Homestead, Mr. Brother Jesse. Brother Jesse. And Brother Jesse was like, yeah, urine is just, you can drink it like water. You just got to boil it up and boil out the impurities. I'm like, we all used to like, nah.
I got this image in my head, Brother Jones. He's like Brother Dragonfly Jones from Martin.
He used to work with Chuck Norris, right? And he used to make sure he let us know, oh yeah, I trained Chuck Norris before. He was in the movie Sidekicks, and everybody had a copy of the movie Sidekicks that he was like a judge. No lines, that was his only scene. He's like, yeah, I was in Sidekicks. Yeah, I know Chuck Norris. Yeah.
Dude.
Do you know?
Go ahead, Brother Jones.
Brother Jesse.
Brother Jesse. Shout out to Brother Jesse, man.
Brother Jesse.
But the boy said, Dragonfly Jones, I ain't got your money, punk. You need to be focused on your art.
Yeah.
I swear though, he used to say that. He's like, yeah, I drink pee. You just boil it up, you cook it out.
He say that shit like it's normal, bro.
You just like, yeah, nah, we're not doing that.
No, we're not gonna do all that, brother. That's not what we're gonna do today.
It's right here next door. I can walk in the grocery store right here. I can just walk and get a bottled water. I don't think I need to resort to drinking my own pee.
When he said natural, I'm thinking natural like from the earth. Like, we different type of plants, something like that, something from the earth. That's natural. You grow it, it'll come that like
exactly.
No, what do you this is not what we do. And he said like it's normal. Like the one person you do not want to be stuck in quarantine with is Mr. Dick.
Oh, we out of water. Hold on.
We out of water. Hold on.
Oh man. Oh, them kids. I feel so sorry for them kids, man.
Whoever go to his house and he just, hey, you want some water? Yeah. Hey,
I'm good. I'm good. I drink that Galveston water before I do some shit like that. I drink that Galveston water before I do it.
Like I'll pass.
I pass.
We good here.
Oh my God.
I'm straight.
Dude.
I wonder how that lady feels about that friend that told her that. I think he told her as a joke, like, watch, she listens to anything I say because I say it's a natural cure and she's gonna drink it. And she
who signs off on that? Like,
oh my gosh.
That's a good thing to do.
Man, like
every home remedy is not to be followed. Just because you do it, don't mean I need to do it.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good at it. Like, I'm good.
No, I'm good.
Like, no, I want you to try it. I don't want to try it.
I don't wanna.
You know,
They're like, Mommy, this water tastes funny.
Water tastes kind of salty.
Start telling you where it's from. Oh yeah, I made it myself.
And then, you know, was she making them drink their own, or was they drinking hers?
Oh my God.
Whatever the British CPS is, that's what they need to call on her.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, here at the Acting Up show, we have our time, and we take time out in the segment to talk about mental health. With everything that's been going on, like we said earlier in the show, we had the pandemic, we had our Houston teams, stars from our Houston teams that's trying to leave and has left. Then we pretty much deal with this freeze bowl. You know, it's a lot going on, man. Then just life itself can just make you go out of control sometimes. I had a moment myself a couple of days ago, to be honest with you. I was like, man, like, how I'm gonna do this, how I'm gonna do that. But, you know, sometimes you just gotta let, you know, you just gotta keep going. You gotta, you know, take a time out and catch yourself. So I found this article on Men's Health Magazine. You can type it in as well too. It says 17 deep conversations about mental health we had in 2020. And of course, you know, you got celebrities that talked about it as well. It says, one part of the article says why addressing your mental health starts with you. Not gonna read all of them. How to stay motivated in the pandemic, how to work on your recovery and quarantine, stuff like that. Why having an open dialogue and race starts with honesty. So it looks like a very good article that we all should, you know, read. I need to go ahead and read it for myself. Because like I said, you know, we all have our moments, we all have our times where we got to get control of ourselves and try to get control of the situation the best we can, or just talk to people. Get out and take a walk. I mean, even though we've been under the freeze, well, I ain't finna take a walk outside because it's freezing as hell. Well, not freezing as hell, but it's just cold as hell outside. Just cold AF. So find something for yourself to do. Taking on a new hobby, talking to people, just taking time out, maybe cooking. I heard that's a good stress reliever. Working out, that's a good stress reliever. Maybe changing your diet, changing what you eat. Maybe, you know, praying. That's another great one. But get some help with your mental health. That's a great article from Men's Health. 17 deep conversations about mental health we had in 2020. So that's one of my things to touch on mental health. You guys have any stories, anything you came across?
No, that's good, man. That's good.
You know, just check on your people, man. At this time, you know, the way how things is panning out with this weather, you know who's really in your corner. There's a lot, like we said in the beginning of the show, there's a lot of people that's helping each other out with free food, warm meals, warm blanket, warm stations, where your family can go and get water. There's still people without water, you know. Just know that your situation could be a whole lot worse because there's always somebody with their situation worse than yours, you know. And just stay positive and just be together with the ones you love at this time, man. And just keep on pushing, man. You know, that's what kept me going.
Yeah, man, and have empathy for others out there, y'all. You know,
exactly.
Especially in the aftermath of this all. I've noticed a lot of people just even dealing with work. You know, some people have to deal with day to day. There's not a lot of empathy because they may not be going through the same thing that others are going through. You know, but we understanding to other situation. You know, you never know. Somebody could be at their breaking point. You know what I'm saying? And you never know what no one's going through. So definitely show more empathy out there.
Very true. Thank y'all for sharing that. Clap it in. Man, I always love doing that. I think when I was running track, yes, I did used to run track. As big as my ass is right now. When coach tells us to come up and huddle up, we all clap it in and we finish up. So kind of stuck with me. And then,
What was your time? What was your time?
Man, we ain't gonna talk about that. No, I ran the 400, and at one point in time, and I ran the 100 and 200. I wouldn't. I have a certain quickness to me, but I wasn't as fast as I thought I was. Like I got down in the 11s. We ain't gonna say with like 50 something. I don't know, man. That was back in my day when I could run like this. Now I got that old man run when you run.
Give me 5 minutes.
I know that, boy. I know that when you get older, man, like you when you're young, you able to, you high knees. When you get a little bit older, bro, you like, oh, you got that old man run. So, well, once I get back on the real diet I'm supposed to be doing, I'll be able to sprint like I want to. I'll make it look like I'm running, So, anyways, thank you all for joining us for the Acting Up show. I got that in my head now. The old man running.
Oh, my shoulder.
You know how bad it is? Bro, like, when you drop something on the floor, it's different now, bro. Like you look at like you just stare at the item now, like, dude, I almost want to bend down and pick that up right now.
That's when the kids come in. Hey man, pick that up for me, man.
You sit down like
the older you get, it's a shorter time frame. So you're running, give me like a good minute. That's about all you're getting out of me. After that minute, I'm through.
But them little ones started to catch on now. My son started to catch on. I'm like, hey, man, get the damn remote. It's right there.
I used to ask my mom that all the time. She's like, that's why you have kids.
It's like literally right there.
Right there. Boy, what girl? I'm not gonna, you get mad.
They used to be so happy. Hey, they go get that phone. Okay. And now when they get older, man, that shit go out the window.
Oh man, I used to hate that. My dad would call me in the room and then he'll get quiet. And I'm like, man, and then you automatically go up like that. Do you call me? Yeah, get that right here. Nigga, if you would pick that shit, bro, come on, man.
Yeah.
You right there. I hate that. Like you called me in here. I heard you call me. You loud enough for me to call me in here, but you don't want to say nothing else. You're like, oh, I want you to come in. That's why I called you. Anyways, thank you all for joining us. Our silly asses. Check us out on Fansbase. Check us out on all social media platforms: Facebook, Twitter, as the British will say it, Twitter, as the British will say it, Instagram, IG, YouTube as well. Spread the word. We got some things coming up on the Acting Up show.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we got some things coming up like guests. We also have skits coming up real soon, trying to get that going as well. And some interviews coming up. Shout out to O'Shea series. It was supposed to be this weekend of the premiere, but because of the weather, they had to be pushed back to March. I think it was March. I will get that date set in stone for you guys and let y'all know more about it real soon. Probably on the next show. This is our sixth show, I believe.
Number 7.
What's the number? Yeah.
We was gonna take a break this week, but with all that went on, we had to come in.
Had to come in and chime in what was going on.
Yeah, had to, man. Had to. But good show, great show. Like I said, many blessings and hearts and prayers to you all. Be safe out there. Continue to spread the word. Help out those others. Help out everyone if you can. Like Mike stated earlier. And I don't know what's gonna happen next. Stay tuned to the next episode of Dragon Ball.
Speaking about what happened next, I ran across an article about an asteroid that's supposed to pass Earth. I can't make it up. I was holding on to it, but they said that it's an asteroid. It's called God something. God.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. It's called God something. I swear, man, let me find it. But anyway, I seen it. It says an asteroid, and they had God. They named it called God something. God of chaos, like a Kratos goddamn asteroid. I'm telling you, I'm telling the truth. Believe me. Y'all gonna believe me.
Now I can sleep at night. Thank you. Now I can sleep at night.
I'm gonna be one of them crazy people. See, I told y'all.
You're now entering Jumanji round 3.
I'm not lying, bro. They said it was an asteroid. They said it's gonna pass. They said it's not gonna hit. Of course, they said it's gonna pass. But you know, they say it's gonna pass around 2029. You know, that may seem far away, but we're gonna be on what, phase 6 or 7 in March?
Bro, I'm tired. We gonna watch. We having this conversation now. We're gonna forget about it. Yeah, man, we're gonna be at the park and stuff. We're gonna be out on the beach. We're gonna be on the grill and everything, man. We're gonna be.
Where is Bruce Willis and his team when you need them?
Really?
Send them up there.
This shit is, I can't make it up. I said, what? An asteroid?
Oh man, bro.
I can't take no more.
I can't take it. Like, it's always something, man.
A motherfucking asteroid.
Man, didn't they do an episode off The Simpsons like this? Man, I had that asteroid in the small little pebble, bro, and it just disintegrated. like, please, man.
I tried to hold it in. I said, when I'm gonna tell them about this big ass asteroid God?
Oh my God. And after that, Thanos come through and said, I am inevitable. I'm
like, God, go ahead, God. Go ahead, oh God.
Oh my gosh. Man. Acting up show.
These guys get superpowers.
Yeah.
What's that show called, Heroes, that came out?
Yeah.
The Eclipse and all that, man. Yeah, man. My God, we can't win.
Can't win.
Y'all be safe, man.
All right, man. Well,
all right.
On that note, I'm gonna go be depressed to the left up there.
Hey, just stay away from the news, man. They keep pulling up shit. They keep pulling up shit. I seen the asteroid I wanted to share. So.
Man, when we get superpowers? That's all I want to know. When?
Better go to Cancun before it comes.
Just go ahead straight to Cancun, and Cancun cruise ass is gonna go there. He gonna get a surprise of a lifetime.
Man, we can't win, bro. Yeah. Then the Joker gonna come out.
Yeah.
Thanos gonna come out.
Yeah.
The aliens.
As long as I get my stimulus, hey man, I get my stimulus. I want my money, so send me the stimulus.
They gonna still stimulus in 2029.
Yeah, they gonna be issuing out checks all the way to 2029.
Zombie apocalypse about to happen.
In other news, I'm waiting for that shit. Oh, it's gonna be really fucked up when it comes around.
We can't win, bro. Then the doggone, what else gonna happen? Got doggone. They already talked about that robot about to touch down on Mars. I'm like, y'all gonna hit something over there, and the aliens gonna come down and fuck with them.
Y'all gonna touch something of a tomb down there, and it's gonna be over.
Oh, yeah. What is this?
Oh.
Where's Earth? Earth is dead. Let's go. We ain't gotta live in these tombs no more. We can go take over their planet.
Take me back to 2019, man. Fuck.
That same little ship that y'all use to crash land on Mars, the aliens gonna kill them people, kill whoever in it or what, or use that same technology to get right back here to Earth because they got the technology for it. Yeah, we wouldn't have made it if you would have never put y'all little item there on Mars. Like there we go. All because of y'all. I want to go.
I'm gonna tell you something, man. The next goddamn global event will not surprise me, bro. It won't surprise me. I'm literally gonna be sitting at the house like, well, shit, there goes some new shit. Walk outside, smoke me a cigar.
With a cigar. Hey, baby, give me my gun.
Be ready for the show this weekend. Hey, guys, we got some more shit we gotta talk about.
And you know what's crazy with us Southerners, with Texas? No matter how cold it was, when I went outside, you know what I smelled? Somebody was on the pit, bro.
Oh, barbecue.
Somebody, y'all seen them aliens out there? Man, y'all want some ribs? Man,
y'all may not want invaders after having these ribs, my world famous ribs.
Somebody gonna die with a barbecue chicken wing in their mouth. Swell, go ahead, go have a barbecue chicken wing in their mouth.
Get that hot link, man. Give me that hot link. Hope the aliens that come through got a taste for different food, man. So, man, hey, hope they can. They're like, hey, we just give y'all some slab of ribs and a brisket. Y'all good, man.
Oh my God, I really need to stay off the news. Now they saying a new era of black holes is here.
The new era of what?
Black holes. Black holes is here. When the first black hole collides, they like got two black holes and they finna collide with each other. Fuck that. I'm off the internet, man. Fuck that shit.
See that? That's that bullshit right there. That's that bullshit. We still recording language.
Fuck that.
Oh, we can't win.
Can't win.
Man. Whoever get their superpowers first, let me know, man. I'm trying.
Well, time me get a haircut.
Head to the barber, right?
Headed to the barber, man. Say fuck it.
Goddamn dinosaurs about to come back. Jurassic Park.
When it ends, at least I go out with a mean ass air jump. Gone. That line gonna be long like the turkey leg cut. That line gonna be longer than the turkey leg cut.
What's that bullshit, man?
Who judging today?
I ain't got the energy. Just give it to Jesus.
Oh shit!
You know, some stuff, you just ain't gonna win. You just like, you know what? Just take me.
just go ahead, God. Go ahead.
Throw your hands up. It's above me now. Oh man. Y'all be safe out there. Acting Up show. We done.